Chicken dinner? Woohoo! Yep, I did a stupid move. I did a very stupid move. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Holy shit. Paper towels, paper towels. Okay, everybody, this is going absolutely horribly. What's going on, guys? It's Patrick, and we are back working on the supercharger install for the BRZ. Today, I'm going to be actually installing the supercharger, is what it looks like here on the Jackson Racing website. I do actually have the instructions pulled up here, which is going to be a great guide for me as I work on this. I did read over it a little bit, going into some of the steps that I have for today and trying to allocate all that time. But first, what we got to do is remove the current tune that's on the car, which is the OFT. So we're going to remove the OFT tune from the current computer, and then that'll allow us to install the new tune via EcuTech. I just want to keep it in a proper, clean slate before I get started here, and that's why the first step is to remove our tune. So let's go do that. Okay, the instructions do say to just connect the OFT, turn the ignition on, and then with the OFT main menu, go to tuning. We're just gonna follow the instructions here, get our OFT unmarried, and then we can get to installing the supercharger here. The instructions here reference removing a air guide here on the sides. Now, what I'm actually planning to do is create an air guide myself, just like a one big single piece on either side. This is per Jason's recommendation from when he had the supercharger kit on his FRS. So we're just gonna follow suit. So it actually does retain this piece here because the instructions do say to drill out these two plastic rivets here. So instead of doing that and damaging the part, we're gonna save the part and just create our own. So let's remove these pieces of trim here and see how much more room we can get. This is my absolute favorite tool that I own. This is a snap-on trim remover, and it's not the best trim remover, but it's the one that I've kept for the longest, and I'm just doing that one-handed. I don't know, I really like this thing. It's just a great tool. Snap-on sometimes has some misses, I'm not gonna lie, but this tool, just freaking great. Look at that, air guide, gone. 1, 2, clip, 2 guides, 5 seconds, we're good. And then the instructions say to remove this sensor bracket from the lower condensers. Come on, why are you giving me a hard time? Can I do both? Pinch and pull? Do we have a winner? Chicken dinner? Woohoo! Okay. And the plastic is not broken, I don't think. Okay, we've worked on that side of the car a little bit. It says key off and confirm. So, key off. And confirm. Writing completed. Switch off ignition, start engine, and light idle for 45 seconds before driving. Okay, so, wow, we're gonna throw hella codes because we've disconnected some sensors, maybe. Let's see what we got going on here. I don't think I've disconnected anything critical. The temp sensor is still in place. The horn is disconnected, but that's just a horn. We should be able to start up the motor with the car in this state. What else have I disconnected? Washer fluid, that's whatever. I don't think I need to re-plug that harness in. Alright, well, we're gonna open the garage, let it idle, and then we can continue with the rest of our install here. Get out of the way. Whoa. Okay. Okay, yep, I did a stupid move. I did a very stupid move. Yep, there's no, yeah, that's bad. That is bad. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Holy shit. Paper towels, paper towels. I forgot that we undid the oil cooler, and that is all of my engine oil about to leak onto the floor here. Wow. Okay, I'm so glad I got that on film, because you guys can see how dumb I am. Wow, wow, wow. there's oil all over my garage floor. And I guess it was just pumping out of these AN lines. Yeah, okay, well, lesson learned. Follow the instructions. Or don't, because trying to follow that 45-second restart, I totally forgot about this. And now I have oil all over my freaking floor, all over my parts, and all over my car. So I'm gonna clean this up. That's how we do it. That's real grassroots making mistakes. All right, everybody, we are now kind of clean, right? Haha. I mean, there's still a couple of oats on the ground. I used oats to absorb most of it, and surprisingly, all the dust from the oats actually made the ground a little bit more like closer to white color other than brown. So I'm kind of happy about that. But holy crap, that was bad. Yeah. I guess the key learning here today is, I don't know, don't freaking start your motor when your AN lines are not sealed with the rest of your oil cooler. Rookie mistake, could happen to anybody. It's best to just have a good attitude about it and clean it up immediately so you don't slip and you're back to a clean workspace. Yeah, that took a really long time to handle. I'm gonna see what work I can do. There's gonna be less focus on filming because obviously time and exhaustion and a little bit of frustration. I'm trying to be cool about this, but you know, yeah. So why don't I do this? I will try to film a little bit of time lapse. My GoPro battery is dying because I wanted to film the cleanup process because that's real. But yeah, we're gonna start doing more of the supercharger install. I'm just gonna try to get the intake off. I think that's a little bit more consumable as a goal for tonight. It's pretty simple, but I don't want to set myself up for failure by trying to deliver something else tonight. So this is how we adjust. You guys can see just how much oil I spilled in this engine bay. Holy, it's like all down there. Holy crap, that's all oil, like that, oh my gosh. Down here, like, okay, just a quick little checkpoint. I removed the two 10 mils that were holding the cover on this side, the two 10 mils that were holding the cover on this side. Remove the clips from the covers so that the wiring harnesses were loose now. So this just frees up a ton more space in the intake area. Obviously removed our intake tube here and cover this up so we don't have any debris in here, which will get sucked at really fast speeds when the supercharger's in. And then now I'm gonna manipulate the tensioner, change the, take out the belt, and then install the supercharger per the instructions. So we're just going to get the supercharger in the bay. We're not going to do any of the piping yet for the intake or intercoolers or anything yet. So let's just get that done. We're just going to use a 15 mil on the tensioner, which is right over here, this guy. We're going to set our wrench to the off position. Push down. Belt is loose, and we will not be reusing this belt. So feel free to just pull it off. And there goes our belt. Okay, everybody, this is going absolutely horribly. The bolt here at the back of the alternator, it has the stud inside. Yep, the alternator bolt here broke off, so I'm gonna have to pull the alternator. I don't know if it's I don't know if I can get that nut out back there. It's just broken. So now, what is it? Do I have to replace the entire alternator just so I have a good bolt back there? What? do I need to do? I might have to take this off and check it, because right now that like nut at the end is just not coming out. Like there's no way it'll come out there. Okay, it was only 2 12 mils to remove the alternator, and that's out. Now we can see here's our stud. This guy is broken in here. Goddamn, that sucks. All right, everybody, that is the end to an absolutely fucking terrible build day. Spilled a bunch of oil on the ground. I had to clean it up with a bunch of paper towels, dried it up with oats, hand wiped the entire floor. It's still kind of dirty, still a little bit of oats on the ground. And then, yeah, the alternator stud broke in here, and I can't really get it out. So I'm gonna bring it to my teammate Adam. He's in London, I'm in Toronto, which is 2 hours away. And he's gonna try and get this out for me because the stock stud broke in there. The supercharger was supposed to be placed in the car today. Unfortunately, that just not in the cards. If you guys are modifying your own car and you want to get into a pretty deep build, I don't know, good luck. I mean, again, it's not a bad thing to try to do this on your own and to try to learn. I'm learning a lot right now about what to do, kind of what not to do. I hope these are going to be valuable lessons I'll take in the future, but honestly, like, this is beating me the hell up. I'm not a trained tech, obviously. I'm trying to learn this on a car that I love and that I drive and that I track. So yeah, it was supposed to be a cool install, turned into a lot of tough lessons for today. Don't let me discourage you from doing your own work. I would not have gotten into this project unless I had some friends with knowledge on how to do this. Find some friends who are good resources and try not to bite off more than you can chew. I thought I could put in a few screws today. Obviously, those screws had different opinions. This is the reality of modifying your own car. It can get pretty hard. Just try and stick through it. Have a good night.